All right, team, special benchmark warm-up that we have for you today. This is a warm-up I've been doing for the clean and jerk for years. It is very, very effective at getting really tight in your positions. I will warn you, it's very difficult as well. It's actually more like conditioning by the time you finish with it. But I used to do this multiple times a week, and the difference it made to my technique and my form was astronomical. So we do try to make you guys do this often. If you're ever doing clean and jerk on your own, or just the cleans or just the jerks, I highly recommend you include some of this stuff in there. Great chance to practice your positions. So the way it goes, there are 7 different movements. In every single movement, you do 5 repetitions. In every repetition, you are pausing in at least one place. In some of them, you are pausing in 2 places. That pause, I like to make it about 2 seconds long. So it's not too short, it's a noticeable pause in every single repetition, okay? And then we need to know what it is that we're focused on. The first movement of the 7 is from the ground, you lift just to your knee and then back down. You are pausing in the starting position and you are pausing at the knee. The point of this first lift is to start to practice making sure your back angle stays the same from when the bar comes off the floor to when the bar gets to your knee. This is when almost everybody misses their lift as it gets heavy. So we want to make sure this is perfect positioning. You need to have at least 10-pound weights on the bar in order to practice this properly. In this one, you're going to pause in the start and pause at the knee on every single repetition. That is all 5 reps. The second movement you're going to be doing here is a hang power clean. This means the bar is going to start right at your knee, basically essentially where you finished the pause of the first movement. Then you're going to do a power clean, keep the bar close to your body, nice explosive extension of your knees and hips, get your elbows through really quickly, and then you're going to catch in a nice athletic position with a bent knee and your hips slightly back behind you. In this one, you're going to pause in 2 places as well. At the knee and in the catch in that nice athletic position to help prevent us from catching in a hyperextended position. The third movement you're going to do is going to be a power clean from the floor. This starts from the floor. Now you're going to combine the 2 movements. You're going to move slowly to your knee without stopping at your knee. You're going to explode when the bar passes. You are then going to make some contact with your hips, hopefully get those elbows through quickly, catch maybe even a little bit deeper in your power position than you did on the movement before. In this one, you are going to pause only in the catch. So we start from the floor, lift up all the way, pause in that catch position for a good 2 seconds every single rep. The next movement starts from your shoulders. This is a push jerk. Something that some people find very easy, others find difficult. Good way to practice without too much weight. In a push jerk, you're gonna have those elbows forward, but with a full grip on the bar now. So you're not in a front rack position like you would on a front squat. Now we're gonna get your fingers all the way over the bar. Try to protract your scapula a little so you've got a nice platform for the bar to rest on. You're gonna dip with your knees forward and hips straight down. So this is not like a mini squat where your hips move backward. Then you're gonna drive that bar up explosively off your shoulders so you get a nice full hip extension. Lock out your elbows as fast as you can in that nice power position catch, then stand all the way up. Your feet are allowed to leave the ground and move, but they can go no wider than what would be a normal squat stance for you. In this one, you pause in the dip and the catch. Following your push jerk, you're gonna do a split jerk. Almost everything remains the same. Your dip is with your knees forward, slightly out, hips straight down. You're gonna have that full grip on the bar. You're gonna pause in the dip and then in the split of your split jerk, okay? So the last 2 movements, movement number 6, we're gonna start to combine everything. This is from the floor. It is a power clean plus a push jerk. In this one, you are going to pause at the floor and in the dip. Okay, so you're going to combine the movement. You're going to not rush. So although it's an Olympic movement, we think of that as fast, you actually make sure you go slow and smooth. Slow is smooth, smooth is fast. Bar starts from the floor, we explosively power clean it up, then we get ourselves in the right position for our push jerk. We do a dip, pause, explosively extend that bar up, lock those elbows out quickly, then finish the lift by standing all the way up. The very last movement combines everything, and we include a squat clean in there. So now it's a full squat clean. All the movements the same, except for once the bar passes your belly button, you start to drop under the bar, make contact with the bar at your shoulders, get those elbows through quickly. In this lift, we pause in the bottom of the squat and the catch of the split jerk. Like I said, guys, this is a great warm-up. 5 reps of every one is great. If you're in a little bit of a rush, do 3, but I promise you will get better at every single part of the clean and jerk if you do this multiple times before you start your lifts. Good luck today, guys.